turn down the master volume.
That's everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh God. What's that icon there? I drew that. Who is that?
This?
Yeah, I drew that.
The patron, new patron.
I drew that, Mick. How does it make you feel?
Makes you feel good. Almighty Mexican, what's up? And we got the rhinoceros.
Dude, it's that thing.
No, that's Inkledink.
Oh.
You dink. We also got Black. What's up, fellas? What's up, Craw? I'm gonna bring the screen a little closer. I'm also gonna bring the mic a little closer. Can you guys hear Shad? Shad, say hi.
Hello, guys.
Can you guys
Good
hear
night
Shad?
there, almighty Mexican dude.
Oh, do you know him?
Of course I know him.
I don't know. Of course you know him. Oh fuck! I gotta turn the volume off on this.
He's the almighty Mexican dude.
Wait, the only?
Yeah.
The one and only?
Yeah.
What's up, Valve? What's up, Flem? I'm gonna try to make your chat bigger because I'm blind. I'm old and blind.
Why didn't you just read the chat on the thing?
Because I'd rather read it here. It's closer to my face.
Are you serious?
No, I don't like the way that the PS4 does chat because they break it up in weird ways.
Why
What's
don't
up,
you just-
War?
Why didn't you just disable the chat then so the screen is bigger?
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I can't go back and do it. I'll do it next time. You know what? If my computer dies while I'm streaming, then at least I'll have the screen.
No, like, because if you remember when we played, what's it called?
No, you're right.
The one with the cabin.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. Oh shit, no, I wanted to make those changes.
You just came back from Japan?
Who did?
John Desert.
That's crazy. Where were you in Japan?
Hello, Megan.
Mega! Mwah. Alright, we're good. So,
Dude, you just came back from Japan. You've been missing some crazy shit that's been going on online, dude. Have you been keeping up with the things between Kazo and I'm Alex? Have you been keeping up with that, Mick?
no. Also, activate DLC? Okay. Do I just do that?
Maybe that's why it was so expensive.
Radiant, Darkest, or Blood Moon? I can't even see the controller. The buttons are so dark. I'm just gonna, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Good night, Mexican man.
Oh, Mexicans out? Oh, well, thanks for joining and bouncing, dude.
He said this dude is putting me to sleep.
I can't blame him. What's up, Boom? Oh, yeah, I guess, now that I'm listening, hold on a sec. Guys, can you hear this? I can hear a lot of sound.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted country,
Chad's upset.
leading only, I fear, to ever
I gotta
more
admit, it
tenebrous
echoes
places.
in this room.
Val,
There is a
check my
sickness in
website.
the
Oh my
nation,
God, that's
hitting
terrible. It
the
smells
cobbles
bad.
of the old road.
Chad, fan
And
it
on
away.
its writhing
Don't,
path, you will
please,
face
just
viciousness,
fan it away.
violence, and perhaps
Alright, better.
other damnably
Sounds good.
transcendent
Alright, cool. You
terrors.
guys can hear it. Sounds good. Poor Shad. Yes.
So steel yourself, and
dealt with
remember there
worse.
can be no bravery.
Shad, I've never heard you. No. I've actually heard you fart like twice.
The old
And I
road,
once blamed it on you.
Yeah, and one time you blamed it on me, and the other time you did it here. But that was over the course of a
We
year
will
that I heard you
find
fart
our
twice.
redemption.
And the second time you farted, you were like, I remember
but
looking at you
make-
like, wait, did you fart? And you were like, yes. And I was like, wait, what? I just consider you like a cat. Like I never consider you actually farting.
Remember that one time that you were in the kitchen and you took like this violent fart,
Yes.
and then you walked out and Joy and her family.
And I was
came
in the next room. I was literally one room away, and without anybody asking Shad, without a single prompt, Shad says, "That was Mick." Nobody said a fucking word.
I immediately threw you on.
You like the first thing that you could think of was to just fucking blurt it out. It was
so
Mick.
funny.
You didn't even. Nobody asked.
Oh, that's the funniest thing.
And I was so mad. I wasn't 10 feet away. I was so angry. The whole point of me leaving was that it was going to be a secret. Anyways, guys, good to see you guys. What am I supposed to push something? Oh. So, I'm not going to lie. I played this on the iPad. What the fuck? Wait. Okay. I've never actually played this on anything other than the iPad, so I don't know what to do. Whoa. No. Okay. Alright.
So are these like your default starters, or did you choose these?
Yeah, no, this is what they default you with, but I guess I missed the initial instructions.
Brigands have run up these lanes.
Okay.
Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Press circle button. I can't even see the fucking... What's this? What's the circle button do?
Dispatch this thug in brutal
I can't even
fashion,
fucking see
that
the
all
controls.
may hear of your arrival.
Alright, select, select, skill icon, select, fuck off. Okay, wait, oh shit, I should've, gosh. Am I supposed to actually press select? Wait, what's select? Shit! Shit, what do I do?
You played this before, right?
Not on this! What? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Alright, I get it. We're good. I got this. Oh, this is too easy. People said this game was hard, they all lied.
Maintain the offensive.
June says, yeah, apparently it transformed because it looked completely different when I came back. That I don't know. Okay, hold on. L2? Hold L2 to show details. Really? Okay. There's a... I just... wait, what? Circle button. Okay. No, it says X. I'm confused. X, investigate. We're all good.
Leave
We're
nothing
taking it.
unchecked.
Alright, let's just
There
keep
is
going.
much to be found in forgotten places.
I think I understand.
An ambush.
Oh, Gundam.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no
Yeah,
longer
what's your
welcome.
Gundam? It's like your spirit animal. I don't even know what to fucking pick. So people have said this is the hardest game ever. Have you heard
I
that?
don't think it's
No, people have said that this is the hardest game ever created by man.
No, people say the hardest game ever created by man is Battletoads.
Ooh, yeah, actually you're right. Battletoads.
That one is like one like plenty
You're
of top
correct.
10 lists.
You are correct.
This one was in none of those lists.
Highland says, "Do the thing." We're doing it.
Guys in the chat, what would you consider one of the hardest games you ever played?
Ever.
Like
Disadvantage.
ever.
Give them no quarter.
And Flash games don't count.
Prodigious size alone.
Well, what about
does not
games like
dissuade.
Hotline Miami
the
doesn't.
dude.
War Crimes, get the fuck out of here. Hotline Miami isn't. Hotline Miami.
No, that game,
that
dude,
game
they give
isn't
you
hard.
infinite respawns.
Yeah, that game isn't hard. It's fun, but it's not hard.
Yeah, we beat that in like a day, 2 days.
You know what it is? It's a little bit of challenging at times. And people nowadays say like it's really difficult if there's a little bit of challenge.
Welcome home.
They say
Such as it
Minecraft.
is.
Fuck off. Yeah, it's hard to stay awake playing
Squalid
it.
hamlet,
Oh
these corrupted lands, they are
no!
yours now, and you are bound to them.
Why you gotta be so mean? Some people like that
Women
game, you
and
know.
men, soldiers
Superman
and
64.
outlaws,
That looks pretty
fools
difficult. I
and
never played it.
corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Alright, I got 4 people. I got a full team.
Hey Mick, you know which other game was in the top 10
Most will
hardest
end up
NES
here,
games?
covered in the
Contra.
poisoned
Zelda 2.
earth.
Oh yeah, you
It
mean the
actually
game
was.
we beat in
Yeah.
2 days?
It actually was.
Without
In
any
time,
cheat codes?
To be
will
honest
know
though, if
the
we would,
tragic
we
extent
always took
of my
breaks. If we would have
failings.
just sat there and played it the whole
Probably
day,
would've gone
we probably
crazy.
We probably would have beaten it.
I mean, I think, yes, we would have, but I also would have gone crazy.
And we also had to look some shit up, to be honest.
No, we did. I understand. Wait, how do I just embark on a journey? What am I missing? Okay, I don't care. Embark. Why can't I?
Yeah, Krodka, Zelda 2 is like a mix of like being cryptic as fuck and being like legit challenging gameplay, like legit
A
challenging.
mecca of madness.
Because you have to
and
memorize
morbidity.
like the maps.
Your
Like
work
there's like no
begins.
maps, so you have to memorize where you have to go in the dungeons, and the combat is like legit challenging. Do you hear that?
What is that? Is it somebody like not? What the fuck is that, Chad? Also, how do I pick people for my mission? Okay. Is this really how you pick people for the mission? I gotta hold this down? Are you fucking kidding me? This is so awkward.
Something in the fridge.
What was it?
I don't know. Something in the fridge.
New regular, Mr. Lou. What's up, dude? Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just like so utterly confused with the actual fucking. I'm gonna
cost of
rearrange them once we get
preparedness.
into the.
Measured now in gold,
Okay.
later
Food.
in blood.
And War Crimes, I did not play Cuphead. No, I got Hat in Time instead.
Are you gonna play though?
Not right now because I just got Evil Within 2, so I'm gonna play that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing Evil Within 2.
I just got it. I haven't even started it yet.
And that comes out tonight.
Yeah, it's just got. It's
So
just
wait,
unlocked for
what
me.
was it about Evil Within 1 that even inspired you to get Evil Within 2? Because I thought Evil Within 1 was kind of trash, at least from what I recall.
I played it on stream and I had quite a bit of fun with it.
Did you?
What it basically was a collection of horror cliches.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of fun to play on stream because there was like it's pretty much non-stop action and it's more of an action game than a horror game. And of course, a lot of it has been done better before, but at the same time, it's just a fucking video game. Like people should sometimes get over their high expectations. I think the reason why so many people trashed it was because it was heralded as the next game by the guy who made Resident Evil 4. So a lot of people were comparing it instantly to Resident Evil 4, and had really high expectations.
Yeah.
But Evil Within had it was a fun game. Like it starts off with you being captured by a guy with a huge chainsaw, and like it throws you right into the action, and from then on out it's just non-stop action.
Press the right stick. Oh. Sorry.
Like Evil Within 2 was cliche, yes, it had all the horror cliches in the book, but it was still a fun game. I thought.
No, it looked fine. I just remember it getting a lot of flack.
Remember when Stanford was playing it? He got really pissed because he was just terrible at it.
Yes.
Do you think that looked like a bad game?
No. That's not fair though, because I also recall him playing Resident Evil 0
They were on the train.
On the train for like 2 hours on the same level.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn.
Evil Within had like this fun mechanic that if you would like kill people, they would fall over, and then you had to burn their corpses to make sure that they don't come back to life.
Yeah. I remember that.
And it was really fun to wait for like them to walk over the dead body and then burn it while they're walking over it, so they all would catch fire. It had like little mistakes like that I don't think the developers intended. But
You
it was,
consider that a mistake?
yeah, because why? If you can set people on fire so easily, why don't you just set them on fire? Like why do you shoot them? Yeah. That's why I think that was a mistake.
That's true. You mean that was never an attack? You couldn't
No,
just set someone on fire?
no, you couldn't. That's why I thought that was
That's
a mistake.
dumb.
It was like an exploit.
Yeah. Oh, Megan's out. Bye, Megan. Shit. I didn't see that. Or somebody else leaving. I need to change this person's attack because they're useless where they are right now. Sounds like a feature. Yeah, that's right. You know.
But I just think that like the whole internet culture now, it like has a certain type of entitlement in video games. But even a good game will be trashed by a certain type of people, certain amount of people, and everybody will jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh yeah, this game is bad, without even ever playing it.
Because what? Because everyone says it's
because certain people they like online talk shit about it. Like I was in a stream with Lyle before, right? And then Lyle said how he didn't really like Half-Life 2 all that much. We got like kind of an argument on stream how like I thought he was an idiot for not liking Half-Life 2.
Okay.
By the way, me and Lyle are friends. Like I'm just joking around with idiot. And then people in the chat were like, "Chad, you're so stupid. Half-Life was a bad game." Just because they were
Half-Life 2 was a bad game?
Yeah, and I'm like, you fucking retards. Like you are actually just saying this because Lyle said it.
But what was the actual, like, what was
criticism? Here's the criticism.
Yeah, no, what was the actual criticism?
Lyle's criticism was the enemies weren't big enough. Literally said that. Like,
wait, they weren't physically big enough? Or like they weren't like complex?
He wanted to shoot more like bombastic enemies, like in fucking Gears of War or something, because they weren't big enough.
Okay.
And Silent Mr. Drave, I don't hate Minecraft, it's just not my thing. I think Minecraft is fucking brilliant, but it's not my thing. I joke around when I hate on it.
You think it's brilliant?
I think it's legit fucking genius. Like, unironically, whoever fucking made that.
You mean Natch?
Yeah, Notch. Yeah, you're fucking brilliant, dude. Like, you can't deny that Minecraft is a genius concept.
If Notch invited you to his house to eat like M&Ms and lasagna, would you tell him that?
I would say, with all due respect, sir, I don't personally enjoy your video game, but it's a very good invention, and you have really helped further the video game market as a whole.
What if he said, "I'll pay you $100,000 to go on your next large-scale Shadman stream and promote my game"? Would you do it?
Like, what do you mean promote his
He'd give
game?
you a script.
Give me a script for $100,000?
Yeah. He'd straight up say, like, you know, you need to say these things.
I'd take the money and then say how the game is bad.
Oh no!
Because he has so much money, he wouldn't miss it. He wouldn't even notice.
You don't think he'd notice? I don't know.
Also, Minecraft, Steve from Minecraft, you know the character?
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a famous YouTube channel called Puppet Steve, which is of Steve as a Minecraft voiced by the Minecraft guy as a puppet voiced by the Irate Gamer.
That I didn't know.
Guys, look up Puppet Steve on YouTube. It's a Minecraft toy review channel by the Irate Gamer. I'm not making this up, by Chris Bors. And it's more popular than the Irate Gamer channel, ironically.
Oh, yeah. His child game review channel.
And as soon as it got more popular, he just completely abandoned the Irate Gamer. His quote-unquote passion for ghost hunting gone. Now he's just pretending to be a Minecraft puppet.
I don't know. Maybe. Do you think people who go into like a Minecraft type like channel with the intent of becoming popular somehow eventually learn to actually love the content they're making? Like genuinely.
He's not even playing Minecraft.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like they could actually turn around and go, you know what? Even someone who doesn't play it could actually say, I love this game. Only because they're making a lot of money from it. You know what I mean?
The ground quakes.
Look, there's Nikki.
What's up?
Do you know
Hey,
Do you know Nikki?
I do.
Have you heard of her?
I have. She does.
Do you know what she does?
Very good witch sketches.
She draws like these like really bad like crappy doodles
Wow.
of witches, and she uploads them and like labels them as art.
Wow.
And she says she makes Inktober as an excuse. Just
What a meanie.
Just to try to be relevant.
You know what? Not everyone can draw rice gum and be relevant. You fucking ass. What a jerk. Shad, you're jerk face.
But yeah, you know the Puppet Steve thing from Chris Boers?
Yeah.
He actually, he made a character called, like, is the zombie puppet. He's like Zombie Paul or something. And he's the zombie from Minecraft as a puppet. And he has his own channel now. So, like, he's, like, incestuously growing his channels. With, like,
I love how it's
character.
incestuous. It's just not even, there's nothing natural about it. It's
No.
like, it's gotta be fucking incestuous.
First fucking the Irate Gamer turns into a Minecraft puppet, then he makes a zombie Minecraft puppet friend, and he's now a channel too. It's so weird. This is weird. It's all kind of a whole bowl of wrong.
There's too many channels. There's too many channels doing too many things that I don't understand. I'm so old now. All this stuff is just beyond me.
And you know what? One of the videos, it's him, the Irate Gamer, Chris Boers, as a Minecraft puppet reviewing Lego minions. Like, you can't make that shit up. Such a weird reality you live in.
And it's popular.
Yes. And in one of them, he has his own fidget spinner where he literally printed out a picture of himself. No, he did this. He printed out a picture.
Stop.
Dude, you guys can look that up. He literally just printed a picture of himself and, like, fucking with tape put it on a fidget spinner and said how he had his own fidget spinner.
Wait, didn't Keemstar make a game where he like made a fidget spinner game?
Yeah, fidget spinner app game. So fucking
And
bad.
you just like press the button and spin the fidget?
Yeah.
I mean, look, part of me is like, wow, what an idiot for making that. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's more like, who the fuck bought that app?
But it's not about...
Because people got it.
It's about, like, microtransaction or something. I forgot what it was, but I think it was free. Like, there's no way he could ask for money for it.
Regardless. Like, it's still embarrassing that you would be asking money for something.
People just want to get it for the meme.
Give them no quarter.
The meme?
Yeah. It's like, you know, like that Dollar in the Woods music video? Have you seen that?
Yes.
Dollar
You made me
in
watch
the
that.
Woods.
Yes.
It's obviously terrible, but people just want to watch it for the meme.
What is the meme?
The meme is that it's Keem.
Keem is the meme?
Yes.
Is he aware? Is he aware that
Of
he's
course
meme
he is.
star?
Of course he is.
Is he proud
He
of
fucking
being the
milks
meme
it.
star?
Of course he fucking is. Have you checked out his social blade, dude?
But isn't that something that, like, it's almost like giving yourself a nickname. Like, you're not, like, going out and actively trying to make yourself a meme, right?
No,
Like,
no,
only
no.
losers and pathetic, like, sad,
Keemstar has
old people who are
transcended memeness.
trying to be relevant are the ones who actually force memehood upon themselves, right? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just being honest.
Are you being a meme or being mean?
No, I'm being honest.
Okay.
Like, who
As
actually
victories
does
mount,
that unironically?
So too will
But let me
resistance.
explain something to you.
Please, I'm so confused.
You said, you know how you talked about you needed to get a gun for protection? Just
Yes.
in case? Is this something you're comfortable
Glittering
talking about?
gold,
Oh, I don't mind,
trinkets
yeah.
and baubles.
You know how some people...
I mean, when I say for
Like-
protection, it was like worst case scenarios. I just
Look, men, they say, like, I don't want a gun, I want a knife. But
Okay.
you know what? Keemstar doesn't even walk around with a knife. Because he has a social blade that will take you down.
Oh my god!
His fucking blade will cut you. He doesn't need anything.
Shad, you're fired. Seriously, I don't even know who accepts this. Does your stream like regularly flog you for these terrible puns?
It's not a pun, dude.
Please
It's
tell me
reality.
somebody keeps you in check. There's got to be checks and
Waiting to
balances
be
in
spent.
this.
It's fucking reality, dude.
Oh no.
And you know what? That's why you go on fucking
Oh,
Twitter
no.
and you post a picture of one single dollar bill. People will ask you, "Did you find that in the woods?" They will ask you that. They will fucking ask you that.
So he is the meme star.
That's the
He
power.
really is. He really has transcended.
How do you keep Shad in check?
Nobody keeps Shad.
I feel bad. Probably a lot of people don't even
Nobody
know what I'm
keeps
fucking
Shad in
talking
check.
about.
Are you kidding? He is. Shad is the Shad. You don't keep Shad in check.
I'll shut up and I'll let Mick talk.
No, not at all. Please. I'm much more interested
As
in
the
the
right gains
education that
purchase,
you have for me.
spirits are lifted.
There's a
and
whole
purpose
world
is
I don't
made clear.
understand, Chad. There really is. And it's not like I'm too old to understand
No,
the
you're
internet.
not. Because Keemstar is probably older than you are.
Like, I bet some people think like like Keemstar stuff is like old meme shit.
Some people think that.
And it's like, he's really only been around for a couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yet, if you reference him, you might as well be in like from the fucking 1980s. Like,
Nobody keeps making fresh ones.
what's the freshest meme? Give me a fresh one right now.
Fresh
no,
one is the-
no one's heard of it. No one's even
But then
heard
it's not a
of it.
meme. Then it's not a meme.
Not
No
yet,
one's heard-
but we know it's gonna happen. Like, you know, you got a forecast. You got an ache in your knee, like old man Weathers, like on the fucking porch.
What the fuck is this?
Like, you know what's coming because you've done that before. You've actually predicted. I remember you going like, "Oh yeah, you haven't heard of this? Well, you're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about it in the next couple days. In fact, that's all you're gonna hear about."
Hold up. What do you think here? What do you think here?
The meme economy. Somebody's got an inside
in the meme
track.
economy, invest in Mario Odyssey memes. They're gonna go all the way up. You will be sick of Mario Odyssey memes by November.
So if you're an animator who takes time,
Making Mario Odyssey
start
parody.
making your Odyssey parodies now.
You better, if you're an
Start
animator,
now.
on YouTube, you better put your lips firmly around Mario Odyssey's dick and start sucking, because everybody will. And if you're there first, you can get the most milk out of it. Drain those testicles.
Wow, that's actually good. That actually I believe is good inside information.
You know,
that's like unironic.
Maybe by the time November rolls around, maybe you've had yours out already, and maybe
I'm sorry.
all
I'm
the
gonna miss
relevancy-
that train. I am sadly, but I will not be afraid to be one of the first people to admit that my roommate pointed it out, like months before it happened. When does that game even come out?
on like 27th. It comes out. Strangely enough, it comes out on the same date as the new Wolfenstein. They do not give a fuck.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're coming out the same day?
Yeah, like literally the same day. Like, Mario doesn't give a fuck.
That's bold. That makes sense though. Mario shouldn't give a fuck.
No, he shouldn't give a fuck. And it's a kind of a different audience.
Hey, did anybody here play Mario versus Rabbids? I'm just curious if it was genuinely actually a good game, because it actually got some pretty good reviews.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
This game's too easy. I don't know why anyone ever said this game was hard. It's kind of ridiculous how easy this game is. Just push the button, and go.
Mario transforms into a lol weed. Peace Stange, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's terrible. It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be so many more layers of irony. It's gonna be like Mario eating powder that makes you say yes and shit like that. It's gonna be like so many fucking layers of irony. Mario getting injected with a substance that's labeled makes you look at the viewer. Like it's memes are so fucking
Wow.
weird right
Whoa,
now.
whoa. This isn't. You're not talking random shit though. You are straight up.
No, dude.
Talking
That's how
like-
fucking memes have become.
I understand, but you are literally naming memes before you said they existed. You have
Shit
the
like that is
impact,
gonna be made.
the impact font captions all ready to go. Have you seen these memes already?
No, but they're going to be made.
Did you get a sneak peek before everybody else? Do you have insider trading meme info
Look.
that you are literally holding back from the
Look,
public?
Meg, I've been to the meme mine, and they're digging them out.
Next meme, Shed making memes. Hey, he does his thing. Calling it now.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling
Alright.
chaos
Game's
that
too
must
easy.
be destroyed.
He's just fucking rolling through this.
Yeah, man, I've already beaten it, basically. Game's over, really. Is there another level to this, or am I done? Have I beaten it? Because I feel like I've beaten it already, pretty much.
To fight the
They're
abyss,
asking you why'd you kill
one
Mark,
must
dude.
know it.
Why did I kill Who asked that?
Look, hero cuck.
No. Listen, first of all, I'm not telling you who did it. Second of all, I'm not telling you who did it. Okay? That's the first rule. Who's actually seen who killed Markiplier here? I'm actually
I've
curious.
seen the first part.
Yeah. You know there's 3 now.
Damn, already all that long?
No. The first one's 14, the other ones are like 8, and then another part comes out tomorrow. I won't say anything more than that.
Unknown, watch it, dude. It's actually a really good trilogy of intrigue.
You know, it's fun. I enjoyed working on it, and yeah.
No, I think Unknown would like it a lot.
I had a lot of fun.
I think Unknown would like it. Like, he's missing half of his brain. He'd love it.
Oh my god!
No, he doesn't.
Why are you so mean like that?
No, he just seems like the type that would enjoy something like that.
That's really
See, he
mean.
can't even spell my name off. He says like shda.
You know,
Get the fuck out of here.
he can't even. His door is broken. He can't even leave his own room, and here you are trashing him on stream.
Dude, he has like a dent in his forehead. You could like put a ColecoVision in or something. Like,
You
it
know,
looks
that's
crazy.
that's really not anybody's business. And really, it's not a ColecoVision thing. It's more like one of those amulets that you stick in his head and then you twist like 45
Indiana
degrees, and then
Jones.
like it unlocks.
The Ark of the
Yeah,
Covenant
yeah.
gets revealed with the
But
sunlight.
second of all, shut
These are the
up. That's
halls of your
mean.
lineage
He's
once
a good
familiar.
guy.
Now,
I like him.
foreign.
Someone unknown, you're cool, dude. Tell Shad to shut up. But yeah, it is more like one of those Indiana Jones things. What do I don't remember. What is it? I think it's this one. There we go.
finding
IRL,
this
that
only the
is.
first
Oh, he's
step.
acting all tough. Like,
Now it must
There's
be
never a
carried on.
time where Shad doesn't shit on me, except when it's to my face.
okay, you mean I don't shit on your face? Like, sorry, dude.
You know
I didn't
what?
you were
That's
into
true.
that, you fucking
You know what?
weirdo.
You want to put up this fucking persona?
You know
Go
what?
ahead, Shad.
You know what? Because
But
IRL
the truth is, IRL, you were a very nice
You know,
guy.
IRL, I feel
you try
bad
to be all
for him.
badass.
IRL, I feel bad for him.
That's
now.
what it is. You feel bad.
I feel bad for
Oh.
him because he's fucking ridiculous.
Oh
IRL.
my god, fuck off, dude.
Dude,
You know he's a nice guy.
he stormed out of the room after he asked Chris a question.
What? Asked him what?
Forgot what it was, but I remember like him asking Chris
fake
something.
story already. I don't even know what
No,
you're talking
dude,
about.
he asked him something and he stormed out of the room because Chris said he didn't know.
Didn't know what?
Forgot what the question of.
Boo.
Oh, no, what was the question? What was the fucking
Boo.
question?
There was no question. You were just saying that he was running out of rooms after asking questions.
So he asked Chris something, and Chris said he doesn't know, and he stormed out of the room.
Like angry storm?
Yeah, he's like really angry.
I can't blame him. He angers me sometimes. Much as I love him. I gotta change this shit up. These guys need some better skills.
This is at MacFest, I know. The first MacFest you were ever
Yeah,
at.
unknown wants references. He doesn't believe you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh yeah,
This
Shad, are
mission
you gonna be on
at least
Schmucks?
Promises success.
Zach decides he's gonna be on Schmucks.
What's that?
It's Zach's thing. He decides he's gonna be on Schmucks.
This is true.
But speaking of being on podcasts, if you watch Drunken Peasants, I was supposed to be on there quite a while ago, but that never happened.
Why not? Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Because there was even a date and everything, but it never happened. But I made another date for it could be next week. So if you're into that podcast, you gotta check it out.
Oh wait, you're saying it might happen soon?
But I'm gonna go solo this time.
No. I'm just saying that it might actually happen.
Yeah,
Because before it was like
yeah.
it didn't even seem like it was gonna happen.
They even said a date and everything, but it never really happened.
Okay.
They're more professional now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, I never knew drunken peasant like that. That was never like an adjective that I associated drunken peasants. Like, damn,
They're still pretty new back then.
they're so professional.
I mean, they're still pretty new back then. They're like a much lower audience and stuff. Now that they gotta pay better attention to shit.
Mick and Shad should be on Schmucks. Whatever. Nikki, you should be on Schmucks. Why don't you come to California and be on Schmucks? Is that a plan? Is that part of the plan? People would love to hear your engaging commentary. That's not me being rude, by the way. Any excuse to get Nikki out. You're retired from podcasts? What? What? You did 3 Sleepy Kevin podcasts and now you're done? Boo.
No, some people get like really nervous with podcasts.
I'm
not saying Nikki does, but I know that some people get like really like shit, like because like that shit that's gonna be, what are you gonna say? It's gonna be online forever.
Is that why Colossal stopped? You think he got nervous?
No.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think Colossal got nervous?
Wasn't Nikki like in a podcast called like Recapitate or something?
Yeah, I was in one of those. It's good guys.
What is that? What is that?
Also, by the way, I'm kidding. I'm sure somebody could pull that audio out and show it. I like Colossal a lot, by the way. He's a good pal. He's a good mate.
Who's he?
He's a very sensual voice recording artist. He sounds good. He sounds.
Continue the onslaught.
Which community is he from?
Destroy.
He's from the right side of history.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I don't know the other. I don't know all the other guys. I just know. I just know that I like Colossal.
Nick, you've been watching I Am Alex a lot lately. Why'd you laugh? Why'd you laugh because of that? Why'd you fucking laugh?
So too will resistance.
No, I mean, no, you're wrong. I don't know what to say to that. No, I haven't, but sure. Yeah. Why him? Why does that matter?
I thought I caught you watching him.
You know, I checked it out on Twitter because Colossal posted a video, and I watched it, and it was, what's his name? I Am Alex.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy called Cavos.
Lando.
Or
Cavos.
Cavos.
Yeah, something like that.
Cavos. And I think he's friends with Cavos or something because he retweeted. I don't know what it was. I just watched it because it was in my feed because Colossal posted it there. But I won't lie, both of them just sound like fucking stupid faggots. Like I just sorry, I can't say it on Twitch.
Oh my fucking god, are you okay, dude?
Sorry, what I meant was I'm not really. I have no concern about YouTube drama and listening to people talk about like what I would just the conversation was just ridiculous about what like you said I couldn't post anything about the content cop, and then the other one's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never said you couldn't talk about content cop.
Wait, hold up real quick. People in the chat, how many of you know what the fuck we're talking about?
I bet
I'm
people
actually
don't even know what
curious.
I'm talking about. And they shouldn't, because who fucking cares? Who actually cares?
How many of you know what the fuck we're actually talking about?
I hope everyone says, what? I hope, yeah, exactly. No idea, no clue, perfect.
Because I kind of think, I kind of have like a
this
suspicion
makes me
that,
happy. This gives me hope.
because I kind of have a suspicion that a big part of your audience has no idea what the fuck this shit is.
No, that makes me happy. Oh, shit, I pushed the wrong button. Good, that makes me happy. Because honestly, this is the type of like, it's basically, you know what it was? It was like Rice Gum iDubbbz light. Like, it just was the most pointless garbage. And apparently these guys have a lot of fans, and people like to watch that kind of content, so be it. I'm not going to sit here and judge. So in my non-judgmental opinion, it's fucking stupid, and you're dumb if you like that stuff. I'm sorry. People like drama, I get that. But listening to people for 10 minutes because they're trying to meet a 10-minute quota, talking shit about some other YouTuber because it's just, it's painful. Like, don't people have shit to fucking do?
Okay,
explain it, please. And I have the chat here to explain it too.
What would you talk about? Because I don't think this chat wants to hear about fucking like I'm Alex and shit like that. And by the way, guys, just if this is ever like anybody tries to pull shit on me, me and I'm Alex are actually cool. Like, we've
And
been mates.
again, I say that I think that stuff is fucking stupid, but that doesn't necessarily mean I think they're bad people or that I wouldn't want to hang out with them. Like, I don't watch Markiplier's videos, but I think he's a good guy. You know what I mean? Like,
But I would say, like, if you would just be talking about shit, like, what is one of the topics that you love to talk about?
Bloodborne, animation, life, getting over bad shit, you know,
You like talking...
trying to be a better person, stuff like that.
You mentioned getting over bad shit.
Yeah.
You know what that is also in other terms?
What?
Drama.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not manufactured. If somebody here is going to talk about like
drama.
how hard it is to like deal with like their normal lives and
Overcoming
their
obstacles.
parents, overcoming obstacles. But that's different than overcoming the obstacles of just look. Everybody knows the fucking equation. Somebody online who's big gets called out by somebody online who's big. They fight. They have this big drama. Then all of a sudden, they get called onto somebody's show, and then they're all and this is, yes, I am mentioning H3 Ethan, and I like Ethan a lot, and I love his content, and I actually have no problem with this equation. But it is an equation. For anybody to watch how YouTube drama unfolds, to act as though it's not some manufactured shit, they have to literally be brain dead not to see that. It is a formula. They trash on each other, they talk to each other, and then everybody wins. They might lose a few subs here or there. You could say that about Keemstar, you could say that about Leafy, you could say that about Rice Gum, and then you know what? They blow up even bigger down the line.
Look, Hero Cuck is saying, I think it's more than drama.
What?
YouTube is promoting bad, cheap content, and iDubbbz just criticizes it.
No, I don't think YouTube promotes those guys, actually. In fact, I think YouTube's gone out of their way to kind of trash on them, to be honest.
Not on Rice Gum.
Not on Rice Gum. You're right. Not on Rice Gum, but definitely on like a lot of the other independent creators, for sure. I mean, I don't think it's so like black and white like that.
But like, for the fact that you don't like to talk about it, you talk about it a hell of a lot.
You know what? I talk about it with you.
Watch your
A hell
step.
of a lot right
Absolutely.
now. With the chat, mister. You are.
Let me tell you, mister, you've been talking about it quite a lot.
Is this Markiplier?
Oh my god. Wait, why are my characters in this order? I did not put them in this order.
Hey, Mick, you think we ever introduced you to Mark? Did anybody ever ask you that?
No. Nobody
That'd
ever
be so
asked.
fucking creepy.
Nobody asked me that. Nobody would ask that. That is creepy.
I think people would ask you that. I could see Tomato Biscuit like slithering over.
Roast him, Shad. You know what? If anyone's gonna do some roasting, let me tell you, I have a secret.
Dude, look at that. Look at what Unknown said. Non-comedy. That is non-comedy. That is so bad that it kills the mood.
I have a secret roasting gene that only Shad and a few other people know about.
Yes.
And occasionally I'll rip out my roasting gene, but I don't put it publicly because it's too powerful. I'd rather not have to go there. Though, I will say, when Destiny was pulling all of this bullshit, I would have happily gone on his podcast and fucking just torn him a new ass. But it makes sense. He would never, he only wanted like the Psychic Pebbles and the Jontrons because he needs epic views.
I don't know, dude. He's had people on who are not as notorious as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Remember him having Naked Ape on? He's a lot smaller than you.
Is it?
Press this advantage.
Is that more of a
Give
debate
them no
thing?
quarter.
He's like a kind of a all-right type of guy, like a
Okay.
skeptic type of guy. So maybe he fits more
As
to
the
the
fiend
Sure.
falls, a faint
But I
hope
could see
blossoms.
you being very interested in having you on.
Oh no, I mean I don't think he would, because unless he literally likes being embarrassed in public, because every time he opens his mouth, it is very sad. And that's only because I've seen like links to some of his clips. The truth is, maybe he's not as bad as I think he is, but from the videos that I've seen and the clips and stuff, it's almost as if he's actually mentally kind of challenged, and in a not rude way. Like he clearly, I don't know if he's deaf, in like one ear or something, but like when he has quote unquote debates with people, he straight up like ignores what people say and then just tries to like talk over them, almost as if their volume is too low or something. I think it might actually be a technical issue.
You're being facetious there.
A little bit, but I don't think anyone could actually be as dense as he is. So
But
I do think it might be a technical thing, because I don't think
I think-
anyone's actually that dumb.
You know, like that type of person who like talks, and then if the other person talks, he's
Yeah.
not really listening. He's just
Yeah, yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for his turn to talk.
Yes.
Like he seems like that type. Of
Exactly like that. Like it doesn't actually seem like he's actually ever paying attention to the things that.
Yeah,
that
he doesn't
people's
really
talking about.
understand being being social. He doesn't
Right,
really understand
right.
that.
And again, like I'm not trying to say anything other than maybe he's got like a faulty like headphones, or he's got a faulty ear.
It's not funny. Like that's not funny.
It's not supposed to be funny.
Like,
if you listen to him, it's not funny.
But it's like yeah, I see what you're doing, but it's not funny.
No, I understand you think you know what I'm saying, but I'm being honest right now in that there's clearly something wrong. Whether it's technical or mental, I don't know, but there is something wrong. It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
You think it's all fucking like
No,
dry
and honestly,
joke?
I might find out that he actually has some mental problems, in which case, you know what? I absolutely apologize.
Do you think we should stop talking about YouTube drama?
Yeah.
Because this is all fucking drama shit.
It is. You're right. I don't even like talking about it. It's almost like you sucked me into this.
I didn't even fucking. You kept going.
You're right. God, it is a secret. You know what? It's one of those things I don't like to share with the public, but yes, it's definitely there.
It's there, so you
It's
can't
somewhere.
ignore it.
I can't ignore it. You are correct.
I think you'd be stupid to ignore it as a content creator online.
Yes.
You'd be stupid to ignore it.
But I do. I choose not to. I choose not to let any of my content.
No, but you're aware of it.
I'm aware of it,
that's
but I
more
just
what
try
meant.
not
You'd
to
be
make.
stupid not to be aware of.
Yes. So I try not to, like in social media or in my actual content, bring it up.
Absolutely.
But in this scenario, whatever. We're just chilling.
Guys, like, we're literally just talking like we normally do.
Yes.
Except less offensive. Like
A little less.
Not as mean.
Yeah.
Not
I
as
wouldn't even say I don't think I'm offensive.
No, but sometimes.
But
we say some
definitely
very mean
a little
things.
bit meaner. Yeah. But you know, people sometimes say like, "Hey, what's up, cool?" Sometimes people say when you're nice, like if they see you being nice online, people say you're being fake.
Yeah, because they're so used to people being mean.
Well, and here's the thing that I think is important is like, yes, I think that sometimes when people are nice, that's not necessarily how they go through life every day. They don't have like a big old smile on their face,
But a victory
you know,
nonetheless.
all the time. Like, you know, things are tough sometimes.
No, we were not.
But
fucking
it is an
robots,
active
yeah.
choice that like, I'm going to spend my tweets or I'm going to spend my time online
When I feel good.
trying to be as positive, even if I have a shitty day. Why make my shitty day everybody else's shitty day? And if I try to be nice in the face of shittiness, that's not me being fake. That's me trying to be positive in a shitty situation. Do you ever have that?
Well,
Do you ever feel like you need to fight the negative and that you just try to be positive? Or do you give in to the negative and embrace it?
I think there's always negativity there.
No, of course. Absolutely. But do you think you actively embrace it? Like when I was a teenager, I would write like heavy metal songs about how much I hated God and people.
God
and
isn't real.
And how everyone was sheep. No. I'm just saying, in high school I did that.
Look, Mick, when it comes to when I'm online, like, this is in streams or like whenever, or
Yeah.
whenever I post something,
Yes.
I like to believe in like the concept of like, you ever heard of like the concept of the shadow, like the shadow theory? I forgot what that guy's name is, but like this philosopher, he said that everything needs to have the shadow. Like everything has a shadow. Like in
Okay.
a play, if there's no drama, if there's no bad guy, there's no reason for the play to even
Great
exist.
is the
Like there's
weapon
no
that
story,
cuts
there's
on its
nothing there.
own.
There's no
So do you-
structure. So I believe if there's something that's too positive, I have to be the bad guy. And if there's stuff that's too
Oh
negative,
wow,
I
that's
can be the
really
good guy.
meta.
They can be
That's super
beaten.
meta.
So like sometimes if like there's like all this goody two-shoe stuff going on, it's fun. to be the
You
bad
have
guy.
to You need to fill in
Yeah.
that blank.
Yeah, and so then everything makes sense then. That's how things work for me online.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue that. Mick, just be honest. You're only saying you wrote them when. See, this is why I don't like that chat. Do you see how the letters are all fucked up?
That is a bit shit. It's much better.
Just be honest. You only wrote when you were so young because you don't have to confront your edgy side in public. You know, I was happy to write those. I was proud of those lyrics that I wrote when I was younger. I would show them off like they were fucking poetry, and I look back at them and I go into the bathroom and slip on purpose and hit my head against things because it is embarrassing that I thought that. Shad, make Mick say the N-word already.
Why would I make him do that?
Yeah, why? Why would anyone do that? First of all, if anybody knows me, I don't say that.
Yeah, making me actually. I talk
closest-
quite a bit about like when would people.
Yeah, and the closest I ever got to it was when I did that Taxes song with Stamper.
But was it part of the joke?
Well, at the beginning, it was something about the taxes, and it was like, "Boss it, nigga," you know, like that.
You can't fucking say that.
What? What do you mean I can't say
I'm
that?
just joking.
Of course I can say that. No, but it was like that's the
He
closest.
fucking said it, guys. He fucking
Oh my
said it. We
God.
got him.
You got. You baited me. You got me. You caught me. No, but I think that's the closest I ever got. But like in the podcast or in conversations, like it was just never a thing I'd ever say because
Yeah.
I personally think there's just so many other things you can say. Why even say those things? Like as an insult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even as a description, anything. Like,
Yeah,
it
like
was
why?
something.
Why go there? Like it just seemed unnecessary.
Like you said, like damn, this dungeon is dark as in.
Yes,
like, that was,
we were
like, why
talking
would you
about
say
that.
Like why would
we
you?
were talking about that
what
and just
the
how
fuck?
dumb that is.
Yeah.
Like it seems so try hard.
Yeah.
It's like you're just
You're
trying.
so reaching. You just
Yeah,
want
you're just
you want
reaching,
attention
dude.
real bad.
Yeah. And I get that too, because there was probably a time when that would have been part of it as well, you know? You just want the attention or you want to feel like you're saying something crazy.
Even in real life, if you were like hanging out with like people you know, if someone said, "Man, it's dark as a motherfucker in here," like,
Yes.
you'd be like, "Why did you say that?"
Yeah.
Like, are you a character in a movie?
Right. Like, right. No, exactly. No, that's exactly
Yeah,
right too. It's almost as if you're just finding an excuse to say
To
it.
say a word.
Yeah.
The light,
Also, Mr.
the
Cool
promise
points
of
out that
safety.
I can't be racist because I'm not white. Now, let me point something out to you. I don't know if you. This is going to be really hard for some people to swallow. Believe it or not.
Say bye to Nikki.
Oh, Nikki, take care, dude.
Goodbye, Nikki.
Come to Cali, you dummy. You can be any race and be racist. I know that's a pretty racy thing to say nowadays. Apparently, you cannot be racist unless you're white. I think that's the thing, right?
Only fucking.
Because you have the power.
Only
I think that's what it is.
BuzzFeed
Because
and
you
shit
got
like that say
you
that.
got the power, so you can. Let me tell you. Let me tell you guys something. Try living in Malaysia. Nope. Try living in Malaysia in the
Fear and
90s
frailty
as a white person.
finally claim their
Alright?
due.
What the fuck? Are people... Okay, people are freaking out. Try living in Japan in the 90s as a white person. Like, in Japan, not visiting. And I'll tell you something. They don't like white people. When I was in Malaysia, I was in a heavy metal band, and we played gigs with a band called ACAB, which was All Caucasians Are Bastards. And it makes sense that the Malaysians hate white people because the British annexed them. That said, I'm not British. I have nothing to do with the British taking over their country at any point in time. However, I look like a British person because I'm white, and that's all that mattered. And that kind of that is racism. Absolutely, it's racism.
Pure hatred.
And there were times when people, you know, we always had, like if we took a cab, we always had to write down the cab number and tell our friends because you never knew if for any reason somebody was going to get kidnapped because I went to school at international school, so it was like diplomats and stuff. So it made sense. They weren't just anybody; they were the
way
children
is
of
lit.
diplomats.
The path is
so
clear.
they could get
We
kidnapped
require
at times
only the
that happened.
strength to follow it.
And So it was just a different life. And in Japan, it was the first place I ever got spat on in public, on a train, in the morning, not even like at night, like straight up during rush hour. I had a gentleman who was probably in his 60s, or late 50s, I don't know how old he was. He was older, but spat on me. And it was during the time that there was a couple of rapes going on due to, the report said it was from the military, from the Marines. And so I get it. I looked like a military guy. I had like a buzz cut. I was on the football team on my high school, so I can understand. But you know,
Did you get up and kick his ass?
I did not. He spat on my face, and I wiped my face, and I kind of like turned around like a little bitch and just took it because you know what? He had his reasons, and I can't speak Japanese. Like I can't explain to him. Like why I wish he wouldn't have done that.
Do you think he was a tsundere?
I don't know that. But I will say that, you know, when I went on a train, I would give up my seat for like an old lady or something, and like the 10 people that saw me do that would be like, "Oh, that's strange. Didn't expect that." And then literally you transfer a station, and not one person know. Like you're right back to square zero. You know what I mean? Like. No matter what you thought you did in that situation, and that's why you can't do it for any other reason than because, you know, you want to try to do something nice. But if you did it hoping that anyone would actually notice, they wouldn't. Because you transfer trains, nobody would fucking. But that was every day for like 10 years of my life. And for people to act like there's no such thing as racism against whites, that's embarrassing, because the only reason why people treated me like that was because they thought I was white. But when I was in Taiwan, when I was in Seattle, people made fun of me and treated me weird because I was Chinese. So whether I was in China or in Taiwan or Malaysia or Japan or in Seattle,
You were a victim.
I wasn't a victim. I was just a target. I'm not a victim.
Look, man,
I was
I
fine.
get it. You've been oppressed all your life.
Listen, it was not hard. I'm happy with the
We
life
have
I've had.
privilege. I understand.
I am very happy with the life I've had. I'm very, very.
Make like fucking being underprivileged and shit.
We did used to drink out of yogurt cups. Did you do that?
From becoming unwound.
You know yogurt cups, though, right?
Yeah, I know
Like,
what that is.
did you guys ever like have like not enough cups that you actually needed to like drink out of yogurt cups?
No.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I think that's a Chinese
what the
thing.
Fuck? We were drinking out of golden chalices. That's where I come from.
I think it's a Chinese thing because they like want to like save shit.
Like,
like, all
I
the time.
grew up
Is it
in
merely
a
trick
castle
to the
amongst kings. They carried me around on a pillow, and
Hell yeah!
all the pheasants would watch me.
All the pheasants.
Yeah, they were birds, my pet birds. And we would go out to the peasants and spit on them.
That's brilliant.
I was the most privileged of them all.
That is awesome.
That's where I got my good manners from.
I like your manners. They say white racism exists, just not in America. I suppose. In most of America. There's certainly places in America where I would imagine it did exist. But yeah, I would say probably as a whole in America, not a whole lot. But I think the notion that it does not exist, strictly based on the perceived power that people have, I think is unfair. Because that's very presumptuous. I mean, even when I went to NYU, like all my black friends, like I had this friend Jeremy, he invited me back to his place in the Bronx. He introduced me as his Chinese friend.
Nice.
Yeah. But it was like I was not his white friend, I was his Chinese friend. But yeah.
Cheers, rules two of all.
Rules is out.
Rules
A
two
spark
of all.
without kindling
Rules to
is a
fall.
goal
What kind of
without
name
hope.
is that? But cheers, dude.
Shit. Do I have enough food? I don't even think I have enough food for this. Alright, I do. I don't know what to do. Self only.
Nick, can you read this real quick? Don't read it out loud.
Wow.
Wow, what
Wow.
what a
Wow.
what a classy man.
Wow. That's do you know how hard that is to do? I know you're trying to make fun of it, Chad, but you know, to be honest, the bravery that is required to do that. God damn it! Just fucking shut up. So fucking sick.
Some people. Online.
Sorry, I'm trying to be. Let's be positive. Okay, -15 to all companions. Yes, I could use that. Thank you. This is good. All right, I got 5 more points. 5 points. Prevents nightmare ambush. Yeah, I'm not in a place to do that. Okay. Oh shit, that was it. All right, I guess that's all I got. Enjoy this, Mick. I will. Thank you. What up? Shout out to your artwork.
I
Good.
enjoy
Thank
this,
you.
Mick.
Oh, they enjoy this. Oh, good. I thought they were like, I hope you enjoy this.
You're so rude, dude.
What? I wasn't being mean. I was happy they were enjoying it. I also ran out of food, Shad. I'm kind of fucked here.
Is there a way to get food in the dungeon?
I've got 2 more rooms. I think if I beat this next room, it won't be a problem. Shit. This is not good. I need to figure out, gosh darn it. How do I, man. Okay, that happens. Had enough of that. Had enough of that Nick shit. I don't blame you. Yo, Shadman, I gotta ask, do you prefer life in America or Switzerland?
Definitely in America, dude.
Why? What is so wrong with Switzerland?
Nothing. I just here in America. I guess Switzerland, I didn't live on my own. Here I do. I like being independent.
Blag, have a good night, yo. Alright, we're getting there. We're gonna wrap this up after this. Good short 1 hour catch up with the folks. And then you've got your dark, what was it, Army of Darkness 2.
Yeah.
Never hidden.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Hey guys, do you guys have any questions? I feel like Shad's been talking the whole time, and it's just like, God, shut up. And I really wanted to hear what you guys said. Big, you're pretty good at artwork. Oh, thank you. Oh shit, things going. This is blasphemy. Butt mode. Oh, we're getting close. White people want to get offended by everything these days. I wouldn't say all white people. There's,
Hold up.
I mean, come on. That's a lot of people.
Hold up.
Ghoulish horrors.
What the fuck is butt
Brought
mode?
low and driven
Oh,
into
you
the
don't know
mud.
what butt mode
What the
is.
fuck is that?
I don't need to explain it to you. You don't know what it
What
is.
the fuck
Don't even
is
ask.
that doing in the chat?
You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. You don't need to know.
What is this?
It
butt
is.
mode?
It is a
speak
custom
of.
bot that was created for this stream.
What does it do?
You don't need to know.
I think I deserve to know.
What? Why the fuck would you deserve to know? What did you do to earn that privilege, sir? What? You deserve, did you create butt mode at some point? Shut up.
Guys, explain it to me.
They won't, because they don't know yet. They don't know until it happens. It's a secret, Chad. That's the whole point.
What the fuck is this?
That's right. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm done with this place. Everyone's just stressing out. She's stressing out more than I want her to. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna go one more. Maybe she'll fix this trap. Nope. God damn. Darn it.
Carelessness will find.
Shut up. That wasn't
clemency
my
in
fault,
this
you
place.
dick. That wasn't my fault either. Ugh. All right, I'm done. I'm out. What a bunch of dummies. You know, this game is really only hard at the beginning because your team is dumb. Later on, you get to pick your team and kind of
sloped
tweak
walls
them
of our
so they're not as
ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
prone to damage. What did we get? We got a couple of levels in. No bosses
The
yet.
long years may seek to separate them. Action
That is me. That's
will
exactly what I look
will
like.
invariably.
So we got some stuff. We got nobody in the graveyard. beaten a couple of missions. We got one freaked out person who we'll save right now.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
That does look like you,
The
Shad.
enemy calls to the
That looks
faithful.
like you, like old, white, and bald.
It's like you, but you're old, white, and bald. Look, that looks like you, but you're a black woman.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Looks like you as a black woman.
Dude,
Look
this
at
is
the-
why you're an artist. You're so
The
observant.
guy in the top looks like you, but with an eye patch and a beard.
That doesn't look like me because I would never have that much hair.
I thought he was bald.
No. God, way to
But-
make me feel so self-conscious. I already feel self-conscious enough. Then you got to point out old people with hair. Fuck off. Glad to hear something about the podcast. Fuck. Hold on. No, I got it right here. I got it on my thing. Shad, glad to hear you're finally going to be on DP on Monday. What's DP?
We shall see. Drunken peasants. We shall see.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that. Yeah. Oh, no. Someone unknown feels really bad. He says, Shed makes me feel like shit. I'm going to bed.
Whoa,
Night."
dude. Sorry, man.
And he left.
Didn't mean to hurt your feelings,
He
dude.
left because of that.
Hope you feel
You're
better.
a jerk. Hero at least was nice about it. Coconut was nice too.
Wait, did Unknown say something else? He said...
He just said, Shed makes me feel like shit. I gotta go to bed. And he left.
There's something else he says. DSP is my favorite streamer. Oh, I don't know why you would say that.
Yeah, he said Lamau DSP is favorite streamer. Shed hurt my feelings. Yes.
Yes, DSP makes me XD. Okay.
Said all of my dietary needs are met by watching DSP eats it. That's what I use to determine my day-to-day diet.
DSP tries it, you fucking idiot.
DSP eats it. That's the thing, right?
No, it's tries it.
He's the king of eats. He's the king of feats. He's the king of. Damn, Shad, that's fucked. That's what Rhinoceros just said. Oh no, Coconut says you make him feel like shit too.
That's good. I meant to.
Do you do that regular? Do you try to make people feel bad?
Yes.
Did you learn that from DSP?
Yes.
Where you go, y'all don't watch my streams enough.
Did you see Shunai?
You don't watch my
Dude,
streams.
DSP is nothing compared to Shunai.
Click on the ads.
Shunai said he was doing a stream. There's more than 100 people in there, and he's like, "There's 120 you motherfuckers in here, and only one of you is generous enough to donate. You lazy
What?
motherfuckers, get fucked." Like he was like so fucking pissed.
I mean, that is kind of like the subtext of DSP.
But he was like,
yeah.
and then he started talking about Eskimos and like black people and stuff.
What?
Yeah, he got like really racist.
What?
Shunai is fuck, dude.
Yo, I want you guys to know something. I am releasing a video soon about Patreon and just kind of the future of stuff. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's been so supportive, even just coming to the streams, whether you honestly just come by or it's your first time. I always really appreciate it. But basically the gist of it is
Basically,
I'm going to make stuff no matter what. Like if people donate, that obviously helps so much. But even if they don't, I'm gonna find a way. Like I'll always find a way. Commissions or whatever. This is what I do now. But I always appreciate just anything. Even the hate is in a way because it's still attention and you get to like talk to people sometimes. I'm not saying I'm hoping people do that. I'm just saying that like it's a part of the dish, you know? Like if you think of a buffet, that's just part of it. If you're going to be online, that's part of it. But no, I do appreciate everybody coming by. This is kind of the wrap-up speech, by the way, as well. Thanks, Renegade. But yeah, no, I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you guys coming by. I know I was talking to Shad most of this time. The truth is I would have been a lot more talkative have I not been tipsy before I started. I was drinking a little
I
bit.
don't know. You were talking to people in the chat.
A little
plenty.
bit. A little bit.
I feel like I gave you.
I don't think I was up to Stamper's standards, but yeah, no, I was there. But no, if you guys had any questions that I missed, please hit me up on Twitter. You don't have to follow me, but if you hit me up on Twitter, I usually see it, so I'll respond to you guys there. Other than that, Says you got some water. I'm definitely gonna go drink a ton of water. I mean, it's only 10:55, so I'm gonna drink a ton of water. Make sure I'm up tomorrow. I got a lot of auditions tomorrow and a lot of other stuff to do. But tonight,
and you guys can come to my stream and watch Evil Within.
that's
too.
right. Yeah, guys. If you guys want to keep watching streams, Shad's got Evil Within
Much
too.
better stream.
Probably.
I'm just joking.
No, it will be. I'm sure. Shad is much louder, and he says things that are a lot edgier than I would ever say.
It's pretty epic. It's more
It's epic. It's pretty epic.
Pretty epic.
It's pretty epic. I would say, yeah. So make sure you guys check it out if you guys want to watch more streams. Shad Base Murder TV.
Actually, no, you're not welcome.
Fuck off. And you know what's funny? When I actually say your Twitch name, it sounds ironically fake.
Yeah.
Come by Shad Base Murder TV.
I love it.
I don't
That's why
think
I
anyone
kept it.
actually would think I was serious.
People were like, "Oh, wait, is
They're
this
like,
the real
what?
Shad? Like, what is this?"
Okay,
People were like,
whatever. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for coming by. And it was good catching up with some of you guys. I'm sorry again that I wasn't necessarily as attentive in terms of the chat, but yeah. I do actually think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow sober, finishing the JoJo T-shirt. So if you guys, because I'm almost done with that thing. Yeah, I'd like to finish it on stream. And there's a few things I kind of want to get like opinions on in terms of
you
shading
should totally
and
do the
stuff like that.
finishing on there.
Yeah. No, from your streams, I've noticed that's very helpful.
Yeah,
in
it's very
terms of,
helpful.
man, because you're on the fence about some
You
stuff.
know, like that iDubbbz drawing I did.
Yeah.
Like the ghost writers wouldn't even have been there if
Had
they
it
wouldn't
not
have been
been.
suggested.
No,
on the
it's
stream.
true.
Like they have good ideas sometimes.
No, absolutely.
And like his Rolex watch said Roblox, you know, like the
Oh,
game
like Roblox.
Yeah, so
Yes.
like, that was the stream's idea. It's cute.
Yeah, no, that is cute. Tomorrow time, maybe around 7ish. I'm not 100% sure, but probably around then. But I'll announce it. 7 my time. But in the meantime, I don't want to drag this on out. I will definitely tweet it out, so if you guys are interested, it'll be there. We'll finish the JoJo T-shirt and talk. It'll be more chill, and I'll definitely be more present. In the meantime...
Wait, this wasn't chill and present?
I wasn't present. It was chill.
You were pretty fucking present.
I'd like to think I was.
You like, why the fuck did you stream Roblox, Chad? So, you know, we were reading his thing. We were reading present.
It's true. This is pretty present.
Yeah.
I guess some streams people are talking and nobody even notices anything.
I feel like we've been even when we were talking to each other, you've had like that little story about being spat in the face. You've been that story about being humiliated.
Well, no, I mean present like
You had that story of being
reading the
treated like
chat.
dirt.
That's what I mean. Anyways. Oh, they think it went okay, good. Well, Hero, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Great. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as I would have thought. I judge myself very hard on this stuff.
I legitimately think this was a good stream. You did a great job.
Shad,
I want to thank you for that. That's very nice of you.
Cool. That's Markiplier.
No, this isn't Markiplier at all. This is Markiplier.
No, I can't even do I can't even get that low right now.
Whenever you do that voice, I think of Markiplier.
I am Markiplier.
I can't do it. I can't. He's got this rich, deep voice that I can't do right now.
If anything,
I can't even do like a
Kinda
scratchy
sounds like
voice.
him a bit.
No, it doesn't.
You know, this is my. Back in high school, you know what girls used to like when you talk to them on the phone?
You get really close to the phone. You just kind of like.
This is ASMR.
I guess it was like early ASMR. Like they would just hear you talk, like in their ear, and it wasn't even like breathing talk. It was just like throat talk. You know what I mean?
ASMR, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Like back in the day, I remember that was like a thing. It was just like hours of this bullshit.
How
And
old were these girls?
Well,
It was when I was like 16, dude. Like, it was when I was like very young.
That's creepy.
Well, I don't even know how the hell I spent that much time on the phone when I was a kid. I spent hours on the phone. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Because you don't have like Skype and shit.
That's right. We just had the phone. And I remember, like, it was one of those situations, like, your parents would be like, get off the phone, because you'd be on, like, all
And they, like,
night.
expect a
And I'm
phone
trying
call
to
or
think about,
something.
like, what I was actually talking about. Like, nothing. It's ridiculous.
anyways, guys, thanks for coming by. Yeah, you guys are really sexy, and I'll think about you guys later. Yeah.
Pleasant.
Yeah. You can hear my lips, like,
It's unnerving.
it's almost like DSP eating a greasy butter burger. Yeah.
Get a little bit of onion in there. Let me try one more bite.
All right, good night, guys. Have a good one. Oh, boop, 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 boop. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. These guys are good guys.